Well, welcome, Spartans. Great to have you. If you're ready to begin, let's get started. First, we're going to need a few items, starting with your new hire packet. That's going to be the folder you were given when you signed papers in the office. Inside will be a proposal packet. That's going to have 5 proposal sheets, all paper clipped together. Your IA, also known as your installation agreement package, that's going to be 4 different documents, all paper clipped together as well. These are also known as the closing docs, but we'll get to that in a minute. You also need your sales tracker. And before you begin any deals, you'll need a Wi-Fi capable device. This is so that you can check your Podio app, Spartan app, and email, which is the most common form of communication between the energy consultants, that's you guys, and the management team, us. You also need something to write and take notes. If that happens to be your Wi-Fi capable device, then let's get going. The number one question you probably have and your clients is why solar? This is where the APS rate case comes in handy. Caesar, will you please hand out the APS rate case? The APS rate case is our tool and greatest resource. It talks about in depth what we're about to discuss. Some energy consultants and sales reps have gone as far as laminating it, making it a gorgeous presentation tool. Others have had several copies made so appointments can keep them. Whatever your method, it's something you should have on you at all times. Solar energy is not only a cleaner energy, but renewable, meaning it's worthy of a tax break. Cha-ching! Caesar will go over that later with you though. It helps absorb from the current energy crisis, and we do have an energy crisis, Spartans. Its evidence is apparent in being the main reason APS can get away with murder on their higher than high energy rates. But if that wasn't enough to start thinking about solar, how about it costs less, if at all, and I'll get back to that right now, and saves money. With Spartan Solar, you're purchasing your solar panels. This is where our competition fails. Trust us, we've done the research. No other solar company in the area offers what we can at the price we can, period. When the contract ends, your customers own their solar panels. What does that mean? That means that at the end of their contract, they only pay for what their solar panels aren't already producing, and in some cases, they don't pay anything at all.
We have a multitude of ways to help clients save, so let's discuss savings. We have 2 options for purchasing, and the option to lease, of course. Our first purchase option is a zero escalator, which means you're grandfathered in the price for up to 20 years. With the price of milk and gas going up daily, it's a blessing to have anything locked in price anymore. This is our most popular deal, and the savings over 20 years are unbelievable. Even if energy prices go up, they're still at the same price for the duration of their contract. The second is called an escalating scale. This means that the price goes up 2.9% per year, which is still saving them a ton of money if you go through your APS rate case. See why it's so important? APS is going up by 4% or more annually. But escalating scale purchases start at the rock bottom lowest possible price. They save the greatest amount during the beginning, and then it evens out during the end of their contract. Regardless of which contract they decide to go with, we work with the multiple finance companies ensuring that they get the best possible deal. Bottom line, they will save money. We're partnered with Sunrun, Mosaic, and Spruce. If you ever forget, here's a cheat. They are on the front page of the closing docs package, the installation agreement page. And of course, we always accept cash deals, or in short, customers financing through their own bank source. We are a door-to-door based company that doesn't spend money on advertising. Why? Because 80% of our business is simply word of mouth. What does that mean? That means all the money we would be dishing out for useless ads, we can return back to you guys. This is why we can afford to pay the best rates in the area. Slam dunk. You can ask the top energy professionals. Once they get a few deals, it's like clients come to them instead of the other way around. But you need to do your own fishing first. In the last 3 months, we have expanded 50% and expect it to double again within the next 3 months. How, you may ask? Quality. We personalize every deal to fit each individual's customized needs. We keep up with our customers, keeping them informed with our professionally trained energy consultants, not sales reps. We build relationships and rapport, and don't auto-forget them once the system is installed.
This is also a commission-based job, meaning there is unlimited potential. Whether you work part-time or full-time, you create your own schedule and become your own boss. That's why you're signed up as an independent contractor. Just remember, the minimum system size is 4 kilowatts. Caesar, I'll let you hold the reins and explain the commission cell. This will be on autopause for 2 minutes, so you can see the screen, or you can come back to this section if you want to discuss it later. So, you ready to get started? Great! First off, don't get discouraged. The more no's you get just mean you're closer to that yes. And remember, mistakes are okay. The majority of this business can't be taught to you overnight. Just like Rome wasn't built in a day, it comes from making mistakes and learning your own sales drive. And customers come first. Management will help you if you are with the customer. Just make sure if you have an appointment to let your sales manager know ahead of time so he or she can keep their schedules clear for you. Remember, communication is key in any business.
Speaking of keys, there are three that define success. 1. A student mentality. Always be willing to absorb and learn new things. Technology is always being enhanced as well as new sales techniques. Even the old dogs aren't masters. 2 is a positive attitude. A smile is the most important aspect. It can make or break your introduction, and don't carry over your previous rejection from house to house. If needed, take a few seconds and give yourself a deep breath. 3. Great work ethic. You need to actually want it. Work ethic can't be something you learn. It's a personality trait, and our company was built on it. Some of you won't succeed as Spartans, but those of you who do will have an amazing work ethic. Information is the key factor here. A proposal gives us a monthly rate plus a proposed layout designed to show our clients. You will need their name, physical address, which you will need to verify via Google Maps. If you can't find it, our designer won't be able to find it either. And APS information, which again needs to be verified or created on the spot to ensure complete accuracy. From signature to install can take anywhere from 30 to 90 days on average. If they like what they see, then you'll need to go in for the contract. This is where you will need a Wi-Fi capable device since the contract is e-sign. You'll also need to verify the contract information. Have them sign the closing docs or IA. If you notice an unpermitted structure, you will want them to sign the USA or unpermitted structure acknowledgement. Caesar, I'll be handing this over to you for another 4 minutes to go over the closing docs packet. This will be an auto pause, or you can forward and come back later.
We have a complete support system for you guys. Most companies don't ever tell you who their hierarchy is, but not with us. We'll let you know where everyone is and what they do. First off, our regional sales manager, Cesar Delgadillo, who will be in charge of both our Arizona and California sales teams, sales leads, and sales managers. Our co-owner, director of operations, John Kirkland, who is in charge of our deals with our partners and communications with our install team and back office teams. Our business owner, Ross Bauer, all I need to say is respect and paycheck. Our office manager, Kylie Johnson, she handles all the media marketing and back office situations. Our designer and proposal specialist, Dave Martineau, he designs the proposal layouts and creates the primary contract proposal agreements. Our account manager, me, I update the software including Podio and double as the IT tech. I also complete your AIs and set up the APS reservations. The management team is available on Podio, GroupMe, email, and text. Weekly sales meetings. Our sales meetings are vital. It's a place for our energy consultants to speak to management about their concerns, questions, ideas, network with rep vets, get advice from professionals, and even pair up. Some of our top energy consultants are actually our top energy consultant teams. This will be the time when we explain any new advancements, including the software, updated documents, new office procedures, and goals. And we have coffee, but you'll need to bring your own cup. The weekly sales meetings or leadership meetings take about 1 hour depending on what's on the agenda and are mandatory. They will be every Wednesday. Our English sessions are at 10 a.m. and our Spanish sessions are at 11. If you prefer English but don't make it until 11, you will not get a bilingual session. Our Spanish is strictly Spanish only, and our English is English only. Please clear your agenda at your preferred time. If you don't attend and have your name on the sign-in sheet, you will be voiding out any bonus or incentives. Late arrivals will not be allowed to enter once the meeting has begun and considered absent.
You are your own boss, and how many doors you knock on or how many sales you get is completely in your hands. Any sold deals will be paid in advance 2 weeks after the deal is submitted. Deals aren't considered complete until they have been turned into the office and you've gained access for them on Podio. Caesar, I'll let you explain this example of a basic 1 month schedule with pay. Once you have a deal secured, let's talk about how to finalize sales. You need to have the contract and closing docs or IA signed. You need to bring in the originals to Honey in the office. There she will provide you with a hard and digital copy and submit it directly to Titan for approval. Keep an eye on Podio. It could take up to 1 week for Titan to secure the paperwork and input it into the system. If you have questions about a client at any time, just select the client on Podio and scroll down to enter a comment. Type in @Spartan Support. It should auto-populate in blue. Click it. This goes directly to our account manager who can instantly get you the answers you want. If the client isn't in the system, she can't provide you with any information. It is also suggested you download the Clicker app available on both Google Play Store and Apple Store iOS.
Welcome to Spartan Solar. Please make sure to write down mine and Caesar's contact information. And don't forget to follow our social media on Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching and good luck, Spartans.
I feel them crash against my skin, and I smile as I respire because I know they'll never win. There's a haze above my TV that changes everything I see, and maybe if I continue watching, I'll lose the traits that worry me. Can we fast forward to go down on me?